Howdy, y'all. I don't usually say y'all. I don't know what the hell that's about. Here with kind of an interesting fan, as you can see. We're going to take a look at it and we're going to talk about why we picked it up. And so stay tuned for that. Ooh, yeah. So this looks like a Lasko. Pow. So I found a fan I've been looking for a while. I've been looking for one of these. I was really thinking it would say Galaxy. It's actually kind of unusual that it says Lasko. Most of these say Galaxy. I've been hoping to find one of these because I need the grills. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that a couple summers ago I found a yellow Sears box fan with the Continental kit and everything. And that one was in the shop of a cabinet maker, and between the cutting all the wood and staining everything and all the chemicals, the grill to the Sears is covered with this really terrible black stuff, and it's not coming off. I can't get it to come off of there. I've thought about painting the grills yellow. I even picked up some yellow paint, but I had some bad luck when I was testing painting. I'm not very good at painting anything under any circumstances. So I'm keeping an eye out for these, but you know, these show up either way too far away for it to be worth to go get one, or way too much money on eBay. I mean, people are paying $75, $80, $100 for these things. You know, if it's what you grew up with, I get it, but I just want to use it for parts, so that's that. So let's take a closer look at it. The person I got this from was on the Facebook Marketplace, and you know, I'm out of town. I'm off site, as you can tell. I'm visiting another state, and she was super squirrely. Like, I couldn't get here until today, and she wasn't sure she was going to hold it for me, and I said, look, I'm coming, seriously. I paid $10 for this. It's missing the knob, as you can see, but it does have its handle. We're not going to use any of that. It has a cord on it, which might not be the original cord, but it could be. It's got the plastic motor, which looks okay, and the rear grille. There's some places where it's not screwed in all the way, so it's going to rattle. We're going to try to run it. I didn't actually meet the person. It wasn't really a Craigslist deal, so it was kind of like, well, leave the $10 under a rock and grab the fan. So I didn't get to test it. I haven't seen it run. Not sure even that it's going to. There's a few broken slats down here in the bottom of the rear grille. And unlike the other fan, the rear grille doesn't have a square. I wonder if the Sears has the square on the back. I'm not 100% sure. But this is the shape, how it's kind of thick here. The later Galaxies, which are also fairly common, it's a flat grill and it wouldn't fit on. I don't think it would fit on the fan. The sides look pretty nice. Let's see if I can do this without dropping the fan. So the sides look pretty nice. This has the little tiny holes like the other one does. I'm not really sure what they were for. Flip to the other side. As you can see, this side's pretty nice too. I mean, it's a shame. It's a very nice fan if it runs. Let's flip it upside down. Okay, now we flipped it over, and as we can see, it doesn't have feet on it because the grill has the feet. I'm not sure if that's the case with the other fan, with the Sears. We're going to see. Not really sure they're going to fit. And it has an interesting little sticker here. 507 $2.99. So maybe at some point this was sold for $2.99 on sale or so. I don't know what that sticker's for. Little spot of rust where it had been dented, perhaps. But that. So let's plug it in and see if it actually runs. All right. So as you can see, the cord has some writing on it, modern writing, and it's not a polarized plug, but it's newer looking than the Sears fan. Now, they're similar era, but this is probably a little newer than that Sears fan. But I suspect this might not be the original plug. Who knows? I've never really seen a lot of these in person, except for back when we were all kids. I've never seen one of these as a collector. So $10. Let's see if it runs for $10. All right. Well, there you go. Running on low. Pretty slow, low speed. As you can see, the blades are a little unbalanced. But man, so many of these are. And I don't know if that's how they were new. I doubt it. I think the plastic just settles and changes over time. I mean, Lord knows the grills have. I mean, you could see, this would have been flush, when it was made. You screw that in, it'll get a little better. But, these would have been, correct like this when they were made. But the plastic changes over time. That's really what I feel happens a lot of the time. So anyway, kind of a neat fan. I'll tell you what, if I can figure out how to paint and maybe those other grills come out nice, maybe we'll keep this fan. But for now, I think this is I just want it for the parts, you know what I mean? The front grill is great. It's gonna look really good on that yellow Lasko. So that's that. Not bad. Well, there's some leaves and stuff in there, but that's pretty good on the paint department. This is what you do. I mean, this is what anyone will tell you. This is what restoration is like. You take a pretty nice Ford Model A, been in a bunch of parades, everybody in town knows it, the guy dies, wife sells it off. You take it, you take all the stuff off of it, you chop it, you channel it, you put a 50s flathead in it, you do the whole thing, and then you got yourself a hot rod. But you got to destroy the Model A rather, to get there, and that's what this is all about. You'll hear guys talk. You take 3 fans, make 1 good fan. Antique outboard community, they would do the same thing. You're looking for a couple of parts, parts motors to make a good running classic, and that's going to be the fate of this. And I really like that it says Lasko, not Galaxy, because that's a little more indicative of what the Sears fan is about, because it's a Sears, not a Galaxy. So I kind of like that. I think this is going to be a good deal.